They say hindsight is 20/20, but for Belgian Malinois owners in 2025, it's more like a punch to the gut. The truth is, people fall in love with the idea of this breed. The loyalty, the power, the intelligence. And on paper, it sounds perfect, like the ultimate companion. But what they don't realize, until it's too late, is that a Malinois doesn't adapt to your life. Your life has to adapt to them. And for many new owners this year, that brutal truth hit hard and fast. It usually starts with excitement. The first few days are magical. That razor-sharp puppy focus. The lightning-fast learning. The way they track your every move like a shadow with purpose. But then it shifts. That intense drive that looked so impressive, it doesn't switch off. That high energy, it doesn't settle. Before long, you're waking up to destroyed furniture, constant pacing, and a dog that looks bored even after a 2-hour hike. And that's when regret creeps in. Not because the dog isn't amazing, but because you weren't ready for what it takes. One of the biggest regrets? Underestimating the mental load. Malinois don't just need physical exercise, they crave mental missions. Without them, they invent their own. They'll dismantle crates, scale fences, open doors, and outsmart you at every turn. Owners in 2025 have shared the same story over and over. I thought I could keep up, but I couldn't. And it's not a reflection of laziness. It's that this breed operates on a level most people simply aren't prepared for. Another crushing regret? The emotional toll. Malinois bond hard. They don't just want to be around you, they need it. They follow you from room to room, stare into your soul, and get anxious the moment you grab your keys. For busy families, for 9-to-5 workers, for people who travel, it becomes heartbreaking. The guilt builds. You see the disappointment in their eyes, the need for a mission, a purpose, a job. And you start to wonder, did I make a mistake? Then there's the social fallout. A lot of owners didn't expect their Malinois to be so intense around strangers, other dogs, or unexpected noises. They thought socializing as a puppy would fix it. But this breed is wired for alertness. They're not aggressive without reason, but they are always on edge. They need strong guidance and constant reinforcement. And if you slack even once, you see it. A snapped leash, a lunge, a triggered outburst. Many owners regret not investing in professional-level training early because now they're playing catch-up with a dog that's already too smart for basic commands. And perhaps the deepest regret, not realizing how much this dog would change their lives. Not in a good or bad way, but in a complete way. You don't own a Belgian Malinois. You commit to one. They force you to level up, to become structured, focused, patient. But if you're not ready to become that version of yourself, the relationship starts to fracture. And once that trust breaks, it's painfully hard to rebuild. But here's the thing. This video isn't meant to scare you. It's meant to prepare you. Because the people who regret owning a Malinois in 2025, most of them weren't bad dog owners. They were just misinformed. They didn't know what they were signing up for. And by the time they did, their dog was already paying the price. So before you fall in love with the image of the Belgian Malinois, ask yourself, are you ready to give them a job every day? Are you ready to train like it's your second career? Are you ready to sacrifice convenience for connection? Because if you are, this dog will give you more than any breed ever could. But if you're not, the regrets will come faster than you think. If this opened your eyes, drop a comment below, especially if you've lived it. What's the one thing you wish you knew before getting a Malinois? And if you want to see how this breed compares under pressure to the Ridgeback or Rottweiler, click the next video. The truth might just shock you and change how you pick your next companion forever.